Hi everyone, and thank you for watching my new video. I'm Marjolein, I'm a fluid artist from the Netherlands, and from my art studio I would like to show you what I do. And today I'm using a very limited color palette. I'm using only black, white and gold. So I'm making a big puddle pour. I'm using my CloudMix and black and my cell activator and my spray paint. So I'm making a FantasySwipe with only black and white and gold. Let's see, let's prep the canvas. I'm already mixed my colors and I made a slightly different cloud mix because I'm not using my Liquitex Basics Titanium White, but I'm using today the Winsor & Newton Titanium White. So I hope this will also work for my cloud mix. So that's also, again, and it's also an experiment within this painting. So let's see what will happen, and let's go over there. I'll show you the colors. It is just two colors. So let's go over there and let's make a art. And this is everything that I will use for this painting. Two colors, only two colors, and a cloud mix, so three colors. But those two are my colors. It's the gold. This is the iridescent gold from Pebeo. It's a really nice and smooth gold color. I love this one. And the black is the Oxide Black. You can see it here, Oxide Black from Amsterdam. That's the black. And I mixed those two colors with 1 part paint, 2 parts Floetrol. I use for this the Owatrol Floetrol and 2 parts water. And then you get this consistency you can see here. I love it. It's really, I think it's on the thinner side. I love to work with this consistency. And this is my cloud mix. I'm just mixed it, and I'm just made a small amount of this because I've never tried to make a cloud mix with this one I already showed you in the intro. It's really heavy. The Titanium White from Winsor & Newton. This is my recipe for the cloud mix, but of course I'm not using the Liquitex Titanium White, but the Winsor & Newton Titanium White. And in my cloud mix goes the Satin Enamels from DecoArt. It's to make it a little bit a cloudy look. You will see that in this video. And for the rest it's all the same. So I'm using you can make a screenshot if you want, but it's also in the description. My pouring medium is the Liquitex Gloss Medium mixed with the Owatrol Floetrol. So it's here and water. Yeah, I just have some water from a bottle. So that's that. And I'm using my cell activator. It's in those two squeeze bottles. This cell activator is mixed with Australian Floetrol. And this is the Australian Floetrol. You can see it here with the red label. And because those two Floetrols react on each other, this Floetrol and that Floetrol, they react and they give that really nice lacing effect. So the swipe, for the swipe. So let's see, let's start. I'm using that canvas. It's 40 by 60 centimeters. Let's prep this canvas and I am really excited. Let's see, only go. Oh wait. Gold spray paint. I forgot. My Grown Deco spray. This is from the Action here in the Netherlands. I really love to use this. I have no idea where the cap is. It's really cheap spray paint, so search for very cheap spray paint and I hope it will work. This one will work, so let's use this one also. And let's prep the canvas. And I recently made a new basic video where I show you exactly how I prep my canvas. So you can see that video, it's there, and in the description you can find it. I really recommend to watch it if you have never prepped a canvas before, but I will speed this part up because it's really boring. perfect. What will this color palette bring me? I really don't know. Oh, and I bought a new gadget. Maybe I will use it for this video. My first... Ooh, that's really... I was planning to make an unbox video for that, but... This one. I will show you what it is. I think it will be amazing, and this will be the first video where I use this gadget. Go Go Gadget. Look, it is a smartphone magnetic neck holder, so I can film from my point of view, so that I think it will be looking great. And then I can use my both hands also, and I do not have to hold my phone anymore. It can be here with the MagSafe thing. This is really great. So this will be the unbox video in this video. Not sponsored, nothing at all. I just saw this and I thought this is just what I needed. Look, this is really nice quality. It's really heavy. Ooh, I love it. And then I can put on my phone there and I can grab it back if I want it back. And this just looks great. So let's try it. This looks great. I'm not sure it will fit over my head. You can make it. I tested yesterday, so I knew it. Look, you can this, and then you can go back here. Yes. Okay. Let's see, and then look there. I'll put it on now so you can see it. What I see. Look, this is great, right? Look, again, I have both hands here and I can use my both hands and I can show you exactly what I see. So that's really great and really fun. Let's see, when I use my palette knife here, so you can see, let's test it. Maybe a little bit lower. Look, and I have two hands and I can swipe and you can see exactly the swiping. Whew, let's try it with this thing on. Look, this is really funny. It's fun to film it like this, but it's weird from that angle. I love it. So you can see all my stuff here and my canvas here. So let's make puddles first. Let's use it for this video. Let's try it in this video. And if you don't like it, please let me know in the description. So I will throw this thing away. Let's see. Let's make some puddles first. Here is my CloudMix. First I will start with my CloudMix. There. And the black. This is a really big jar of black. Whoop, that's really too much. But you didn't saw that, so maybe I will. Let's put this thing off. I will use it later in. I really have to get used to that thing, and because yes, let's see. I will. Hectic. Let's add a little bit black here. There's nothing. And the gold, of course. Not forget the gold. I think this will be enough paint. Maybe a little bit white here and here. I have enough white, so I think this will be enough. And there are a lot of air bubbles in it, so let's use the torch and pop the air bubbles. Use it like this. My torch. Look, there are air bubbles there. You can see there. You can see, and maybe I will put them. Look, they're gone now. And I mixed the white today, so that's why there are a lot of air bubbles in the white. And after the popping session, as I always say, the dropping session. Let's drop this canvas just a little bit so all the air bubbles can come up and then they pop. So after we pop, we drop. There are still air bubbles in it, so let's pop again with the torch. I think it's good for now. And now we will add the gold spray paint. And here is my gold spray paint. It's in a can, in a spray can. And I will spray this inside a little cup. And it's here. This is my spray paint cup. And I will spray this paint in this cup. But I will do that outside because I do not want all those toxic things here in my studio. So let's do that outside and use a face mask. Also, when I will use it also when I'm outside because the wind blows. I do not want the wind to blow everything in my face. So let's use this face mask. Let's do that outside because it will look weird. Be back in a sec. And I found the cap. And this is how it looks when I sprayed it here in this little cup. And now I will pour it on my canvas. On the black and on the white. Because I want to spray paint on the black and on the white. Let's see. Let's make another thing. Let's do this again. Let's see. And I will pour this. I think it's too much, but we will see it later. And do not use your torch now when you just poured on this spray paint because it's still flammable. And you do not want any flames in your studio or in your living room or where you are at this moment. Let's see. Let's make some room and we will swipe through the gold spray paint. And that's really fun to see. So I think now I will use this thing on my neck. Looks like I'm some kind of doctor or something. And it's already gold and black. I think I will start in the black and I will swipe with black in the black and with white in the white, but I'm not sure there is so much white on the corners. But I will use my big palette knife, my medium palette knife, this one. This one is really big, but I think it will be nice. Let's use the biggest palette knife. Make up your mind. Let's see, let's put it on and we'll see what I will use. I don't know. Let's use this. This is my black cell activator and now you can see exactly what I do. I use this squeeze bottle. Why isn't there anything coming out of my squeeze bottle? Alright, there is something there. I didn't close it very well. Look, is there something coming? No, why? What happened? Why is there nothing coming out of this bottle? What happened there? Let's do it like this. And I can only see it through my camera. There it is. Oh, I want to see it. I cannot see it with my own eyes. I can only see it through my camera. And there's everything. This works really great already. Oh, this is really the artist's point of view now. Let's watch it through this thing. Alright, there is my cell activator is on my palette knife now. And now I will start here in this black and there is a hair there. Yes. Let's see, let's start here and I will swipe through that gold there. Gold spray paint and through the white. Right here down to the middle of this gold. You can see there also something happening there already. Look at this. This is really pretty. Beautiful. Look at this palette knife artwork. I love it. beautiful. Look, this is really great. I love it. Let's make another swipe and let's go from there to that way. Or maybe I will start there. There. Why is this, doesn't this work? Wait. And I have my good shoes. Look, I have my good shoes on. Here I have this. Maybe I can only see it through this camera. Always close your puddles. Is there something coming out? Yes, let's go to the other side here. Here you can see all my paintings. You can see everything now. That's really great. Let's go here. And I will completely cover this part of this palette knife. It's a really big palette knife, so I had to use a lot of cell activator. Let's see, let's start here. Look, there is a part missing there. That's better. Look, let's start here and let's go through that side there. Oh, it's on the wrong side of the palette knife. I put it on the wrong side of the palette knife. Okay, and I was just telling you that I use a lot of this cell activator, and now it's on the wrong side of my palette knife. All right. Okay, that was stupid. That was something that never happened before. Oh my gosh. Those things happen when I'm not focused. But yes, let's see. Let's put this thing back on. Let's do this again. Oh, there I am. Oh, wait for it. I'm so stupid. And I ordered more Australian Floetrol, so I hope it will be there tomorrow so I can make more cell activator, because this is really much. There's gold here. Throw that gold there. That gold there. There is not much cell activation there, but here, I love this part here. But it will happen. It will go. It will. It will happen. Stupid thing. Stupid thing. Now paint on my face. Thick. We will see, we will see. Let's find another palette knife. I think this one is too big for now. This looks great. Wait. 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 Look there. All those white cells. They are from my CloudMix. And there, that looks a little bit weird. But I love it there. Look at those white things around those cells. So white is black with white and gold. And that spray paint there. Whoa. I love this already. Let's work with a smaller palette knife now. Where is it? This one. But I will still use the black one. I'm not sure the white one will work, but we will see. Maybe I can do it another time with the white cell activator. I was planning to use them both, but let's only use the black for this one. And I will film it just as I always do with my hand. With one hand. Let's go here. Start here in this black and through this white. There's no spray paint here, a little bit there, but it's too far away. Oh, here, and it's also too far away. Look at that. Look there. Oh, love it. And here you can see the black cell activator on the black paint. You can see it there. That's a little bit shiny. That's funny. All right, and something needs to be done here. I think I will start there. Yes, there's black everywhere. Let's see. Ooh, what to do? Oh, I love that there. I will keep it there. Maybe I will swipe through. No, yes, maybe. No. No, let's start here in this halfway here. Halfway in the black, halfway in the gold. And I will grab a little bit of that gold spray paint there and take it along this way. And I will hold my palette knife a little bit sideways to make a nice line here with that gold spray paint that's coming along with my palette knife. Look, I can make a nice line that vanish here in this paint. That was a good one. Look here. Oh, I love this. I think it's time to stretch this one out. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. That last swipe was perfect. I will film it how it looks now and then I will stretch it out. Look, this is really pretty. And that last swipe comes from there. You can see there halfway, and then I swiped a little bit with gold, but that will be tilted off, I think. And this is that line that comes from there and it vanished here. I love that. It's pretty. Let's make some interesting lines here. This part, they really look weird here. Let's make some lines here. This will be stretched off, but that's fun. Let's keep that like that. Let's stretch this one out. Love it. Love it. Let's see what I will go that way. Let's see. I hope you can see it. There is a lot of paint. Let's go to this corner first. There is a big part of gold spray paint there. There's a big drip, 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 dripping. There is a lot of spray paint there in the middle. I cannot touch it, but you can see it's going that way. So let's go that way, and it will be poured off a little bit of that side, and that's perfect. It's too much spray paint. Let's go to that corner there. And back. I love it. Maybe I will fill this corner with black anyway. Let's go to that corner there. I hope that the white part will be there. Wait, I will fill that up with black because I don't know. I love this part here so much. Wait, I have dirty hands. This part here, I love it so much. Let's keep it. There is one paint a little bit thinner than all the other paints, and that's why you get this really weird wonky thing there. wonky. But it's not. There's nothing much I can do about that anymore. Maybe I can a little bit back, but let's keep it like this. What to do? I don't love that part. Maybe I can go a little bit like this, and then I will also. Oh, whoa, it's all gone now. See, maybe this was not the best idea, but I do not love that wonky thing. So let's pull that off. I'm gonna go back. So now it's a little bit more horizontal, and those cells are really grown here. Love the colors. Let's add a little bit of black here. So this is a black corner. And that one I can also make black. And here is some part missing here. There's some black missing. Oh, I love those big cells here. They grow really big. Let's see, maybe it will slide a little bit better that way now. Those lines are really horizontal now, but I wanted it this way, a little bit back. So now the weight is back in the middle. Why is there a red dot? Oh, that's not red, it's gold. The spray paint is here down the side. Really looks weird. Maybe I will remove that little dot of spray paint there, it's really weird. I really love this, how it looks right now. Let's see if I can remove that part there. There is spray paint here. Look, oh, it's really easy to remove that. It's already almost dry, so you can scrape it off and it will level out. Help it a little bit there. Oh, this will level out there. Drop it. There is a big air bubble there. Let's poop. Pop that air bubble. Ooh, and everything is black now. But I really love it. I think this one will be great when I resin it, but then the gold spray paint will not stay really shiny, it will be a little bit dull. But I think it will be a little bit more brownish bronze color. So I think maybe. And you can use your torch now, but not exactly precisely on that spray paint, but there's nothing happening. I love the white. The white is really white. It is because I used the CloudMix, really white. It stays white. And those cells, let's make a close-up for you. And this is how it looks now. Look at those cells here, they are really pretty. Really big, they grow really big, and there's that's Dutch, a nice line here with the gold spray paint, and there's a big part of spray paint here in the middle, and I love this part here. Oh, I love those cells, those white cells, and there are some big cells, and a nice line there with gold spray paint. Whew, I love it. I love it. We'll let this one dry, and I'll show you the dry result when it's dry. Of course. See you in a few days. So I think you will not be surprised, but I really love this outcome. I love the dried result, and I will show you here. There are a lot of paintings here drying, so it's really a bit like I'm stuck between two drying paintings where I have to maneuver a little small, because it's really... So maybe you can see it there. This painting here is drying, and there's a painting drying here, but it's all about this painting. Let's talk about this painting. Look, I really love this limited color palette. I love it. It's only black, white and gold, so it is really simple. And I love to use less colors, I think. I just made this painting what's drying here. There I used a lot of colors of purple, different shades of color purple, but I think that's too much. So I I love it. I love it. I love it. See, I love it. You can see it. Can you see the gold spray paint? Yes, I love this gold spray paint. And it's here in the middle, and it's all. Here are some small. I will show you some close up. I will show you some close up. But I love this part here. There's a little bit. You can see just a little bit. There's a cell activator here, but I will show you with that camera. And maybe I can show you what I mean here with it's our paintings drying. This painting here is drying, but I think it's dry already. And you can see here this painting drying. This is my drying tower. I don't know. There's a big painting, and that doesn't fit underneath this net, this mosquito net thing. So I just made my own mosquito net with bottles of paint. You can see there are some bottles here underneath. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 bottles and 2 big blank canvases, and on the top of that this mosquito net. So that's but it's alright. It's about this painting. But then you can see here is my painting that I did a long time ago, where I started to make funny coloring birds, but never finished it. But it's all about this one. I will keep it a little bit up here. My tower, do not collapse my tower. You can see here, and what I was talking about just there, you can see a little bit of shine of that black cell activator. That's really funny. Those cells are really perfect. I love them. They stretched out really good. And there's some gold spray paint there, you can see. And those cells are really big, and this is gold spray paint. I just love it. Now look at those lines here. You can see that big line here. With gold, you can see all those dots of gold. Is a train, the gold train. It goes from there all the way to there, and there are more trains, I think, here and here. I don't know. I love it. And this part here, this is really great. Look, there you can see the white, you can see the gray mixed a little bit from the white and the black, and the gold. That's really funny. Look at those cells there. Love that. I love this painting really much. From the bottom to the top, I love it. This is great. Are there some? Oh look, this is weird. There is that Big Brother is watching you. There is an eye there. I don't know why it's there. I don't know. It just grew there. And look at those cells. Look. This is really great when the white mixes a little bit with the gold. Love it. So let's grab this one again. I love this, and I think I will hang it also like this. I love it. But I told you, I think 100 times. So let's not talk about loving this painting anymore, because this is the end of this video. And if you like my videos, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you next time. And there are 2 paintings coming up. They are drying here in between. I'm just in between my 2 drying paintings. And those videos will be online next week and the week afterwards. And oh, I love this one. Those 2 paintings, oh, I love them. Oh, I love them both. And so don't forget to subscribe, and you don't miss those videos, because they are worth watching. See you next time. And as I always say in Dutch, houdoe.